Have you ever looked at a vibrant, sharp, and active 90-year-old and wondered, what is their secret? And in the same thought, have you worried about a future filled with frailty, confusion, and a constant battle with health problems? Most people will tell you the difference is simply genetics or luck. But that is a dangerous lie. The truth is, the foundation for a difficult or a comfortable life in your later years isn't laid in your 80s. It's being built or destroyed by a series of small, seemingly harmless habits you are doing right now. These are the silent saboteurs of your longevity. They are the common mistakes that millions of seniors make every single day, unknowingly chipping away at their strength, their clarity, and their independence. They are the reasons why some thrive while others merely survive. Welcome to Blessed Elderly. Today, we are not talking about secrets. We are talking about stopping self-sabotage. We are exposing the 6 most damaging lifestyle mistakes that can prevent you from living comfortably to 90 and beyond. Recognizing these habits is the first, most critical step to changing your future. So pay close attention, because eliminating even one of these from your life, starting today, can make the difference between a future of struggle and a future of strength. Let's begin. If you found this video uplifting, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more content that celebrates a life of vitality at any age. 1. Surrendering to frailty. The myth of slowing down. The single most destructive mistake a senior can make is to accept weakness as a natural and non-negotiable part of aging. It isn't. While your body changes, the rapid loss of strength, stiff joints, and poor balance are not signs of aging. They are symptoms of inactivity. Think of your muscles as the very scaffolding of your independence. They are what allow you to stand up from a chair unassisted, climb a flight of stairs, carry your own groceries, and catch yourself before a fall. After age 30, if you are not actively working to maintain this scaffolding, your body begins to dismantle it at a rate of up to 5% per decade. This process is called sarcopenia, and it is the primary reason why seniors become frail. Consider Robert, 74, who believed that a little yard work was enough. He surrendered to the idea of slowing down. The result? His muscles weakened to the point where a simple trip on a rug led to a devastating hip fracture and a permanent loss of mobility. His stumble wasn't an accident. It was an inevitability created by years of neglecting his strength. Contrast this with the seniors who incorporate simple resistance training. They aren't bodybuilders. They are doing chair squats, using resistance bands, or lifting light weights. They are commanding their bodies to stay strong. As a result, they move with confidence. Their balance is better, and their risk of a life-altering fall plummets. Your anti-frailty mandates. Walking is not enough. While excellent for your heart, walking does little to build muscle. You must incorporate resistance training. Start simple. You don't need a gym. Begin with bodyweight exercises like chair squats and wall push-ups. 2 to 3 times a week, focus on mobility. Gentle stretching and joint movements are crucial. Flexibility is what allows you to move freely and without pain. Your 90-year-old self will not thank you for taking it easy in your 70s. They will thank you for fighting to stay strong. The protein paradox, too little or too much. When it comes to diet, seniors often focus on cutting salt or sugar, but completely miss the most critical nutrient for aging bodies: protein. Getting the protein balance. Wrong. Either too little or too much of the wrong kind is a direct path to accelerated decline. The danger of too little. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at processing protein, meaning we need more of it just to maintain the muscle we have. Many seniors, due to smaller appetites or dental issues, unknowingly starve their muscles. The result is not just muscle weakness, it's also a slower recovery from any illness or injury and a compromised immune system, as the building blocks for your body's defenses are made from protein. Carol, 76, cut back on meat, and failed to replace it with other protein sources. She became weaker, her skin thinned, and her body couldn't heal properly because it was literally missing the raw materials. The danger of too much of the wrong kind. On the other end, some hear protein and start loading up on huge portions of red meat and processed protein shakes. This can put a dangerous strain on aging kidneys. John, 78, did this and found himself feeling sluggish with declining kidney function. The longevity solution. The Goldilocks approach. Aim for quality over quantity. Focus on lean protein sources like fish, poultry, eggs, beans, lentils, nuts, and Greek yogurt. Spread it out. Instead of one huge protein-heavy meal, distribute your intake throughout the day. This gives your body a steady supply for muscle maintenance and repair. The guideline. Experts often recommend 1.0 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight for seniors. For a 150 lb, 68 kilos person, that's about 82 grams per day. Protein is the brick and mortar of your body. You must provide a steady supply of high-quality materials to keep the structure sound. 3. The epidemic of isolation. Neglecting social connection. One of the most lethal habits in later life has nothing to do with diet or exercise. It is the slow, creeping poison of social isolation. After retirement or the loss of friends and partners, many seniors unintentionally withdraw from the world. Make no mistake, scientific research is clear that chronic loneliness is a medical crisis. It is as damaging to your long-term health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Loneliness triggers the same inflammatory stress response. Hormones as a physical threat, putting your body in a constant state of low-grade alarm. This directly increases your risk of heart disease, dementia, and a weakened immune system. Richard, 75, let his social life wither after he stopped working. He told himself he was fine with the solitude, but his body told a different story. His memory began to slip, his motivation vanished, and his physical health declined. His isolation was literally accelerating his aging process. In stark contrast, his neighbor Barbara, 78, treated her social life like a prescription. She joined a walking group and took a class. This wasn't just for fun, it was a conscious act of self-preservation. Her brain stayed sharp, her stress was lower, and her body was healthier. Your connection mandates. Schedule socializing. Don't wait to feel like it. Proactively schedule regular calls, lunches, or activities with friends and family. Treat it with the same importance as a doctor's appointment. Find your tribe. Join a group centered on a hobby you enjoy. A book club, a gardening society, a volunteer organization. Shared interests are the fastest way to form new bonds. Embrace technology. Use video calls to connect with family and friends who live far away. Face-to-face interaction, even through a screen, is powerful. Your relationships are not a luxury. They are a biological necessity. 4. Playing medical roulette. Ignoring regular health checkups. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is a dangerously foolish approach to your health. After 60, the most serious conditions that shorten life, high blood pressure, diabetes, osteoporosis, and many cancers, are silent killers. They develop for years without any noticeable symptoms. Avoiding the doctor because you feel fine is like driving with your eyes closed and hoping you don't hit anything. You are gambling with your life. Regular health screenings are not about finding problems. They are about preventing catastrophic outcomes. Harold, 72, boasted about not having seen a doctor in a decade. His pride came at a terrible cost. He collapsed one morning from a massive stroke, the result of years of undiagnosed and untreated severe hypertension. The stroke left him permanently disabled. A simple, routine blood pressure check could have saved his mobility and his independence. His friend Ellen, 75, was proactive. Her annual blood work caught prediabetes early. Because she knew, she was able to make simple diet and exercise changes that completely reversed the condition, saving her from a lifetime of medication and complications. She didn't wait for the symptoms of a crisis. She prevented the crisis from ever happening. Your proactive health protocol. Schedule your annual physical. Make it a non-negotiable appointment every single year. Know your numbers. Keep track of your blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar levels. Complete your screenings. Do not skip recommended screenings for things like cancer or bone density just because you're older. Don't dismiss symptoms. If something feels off, get it checked immediately. Don't wait. Being proactive about your health is the ultimate act of taking control of your future. 5. The forgotten pillar of health. Poor and inconsistent sleep. Many seniors mistakenly believe that needing less sleep is a normal part of getting older. It is not. The need for consistent, high-quality sleep does not diminish with age. In fact, it becomes even more critical. Sleep is when your body and brain perform essential maintenance. It's when your immune system recharges. Your blood sugar is regulated, and, crucially, your brain flushes out metabolic waste products, including the beta-amyloid plaques associated with Alzheimer's disease. Chronic sleep deprivation in seniors is a direct accelerator of cognitive decline. It weakens your immune system, increases inflammation, and raises your risk for heart disease and stroke. Nancy, 80, brushed off her habit of only getting 4 hours of sleep a night. But over time, she became forgetful, anxious, and had trouble concentrating. Her doctor confirmed her fears. Her chronic lack of sleep was putting her brain at significant risk. Meanwhile, her friend George, 78, treated his sleep like a sacred ritual, sticking to a consistent schedule and a calming bedtime routine. He woke up refreshed, sharp, and in a better mood every single day. Your sleep restoration plan. Create a strict schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This regulates your body's internal clock. Establish a wind-down routine. An hour before bed, turn off the screens. Read a book, listen to calm music, or do gentle stretches. Optimize your environment. Keep your bedroom dark, cool, and quiet. Address underlying issues. If pain, anxiety, or sleep apnea is disrupting your sleep, get it treated. It is a medical necessity. Sleep is not a luxury. It is a non-negotiable pillar of a long and healthy life. 6. The pill for every ill trap. Over-relying on medication. As we age, it's easy to fall into the pill for every ill trap. One pill for blood pressure, another for cholesterol, another for the side effects of the first two. Too many seniors rely on medication as a first resort, while neglecting the powerful lifestyle changes that could reduce or even eliminate the need for them. This over-reliance leads to polypharmacy, the use of multiple medications at once. This dramatically increases the risk of dangerous drug interactions, which can cause dizziness, confusion, and fatigue, directly leading to falls. Often, a new symptom is just a side effect of an existing medication, but instead of reevaluating, another pill is added to the pile, creating a vicious cycle. Henry, 79, was on 7 different medications and felt worse than ever. A new doctor discovered many of his issues, like fatigue and weakness, were actually side effects. By working with his doctor to prioritize diet and exercise, he was able to safely eliminate several medications and felt his vitality return. Your medication manifesto. Always question and review. Regularly review your full medication list with your doctor. Ask, is every one of these still absolutely necessary? Can any be reduced or replaced with a lifestyle change? Prioritize lifestyle. First, view medication as a support tool, not a substitute for a healthy diet. Regular exercise and good sleep. Be your own advocate. When a doctor suggests a new prescription, ask about the side effects, and if there are non-pharmaceutical alternatives to try first. Take the minimum number of medications necessary to thrive, not the maximum number you can tolerate. Conclusion and call to action. Ignoring strength, getting protein wrong, isolating yourself, skipping checkups, neglecting sleep, and over-relying on pills. These are not just bad habits. They are the 6 primary paths to a difficult old age. They are the choices that lead to frailty, sickness, and a loss of independence. But here's the good news, the empowering truth. Every single one of these is within your control. It is never too late to change course. You can decide today to add a simple exercise to your routine, to call a friend, to schedule that doctor's appointment. Living comfortably to 90 is not a lottery you might win. It is a structure you build day by day with conscious, intentional choices. You have the blueprint. You have the power to build a future of strength, clarity, and joy. Here at Blessed Elderly, we believe in giving you that power. If this video has opened your eyes to a change you need to make, then please help empower others in our community. First, click that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We provide the honest, no-nonsense guides you need for a powerful later life. Second, give this video a like. It helps this vital information reach more seniors who need to hear it. And finally, let's create a space for commitment and accountability. In the comments below, please be honest. Which of these 6 mistakes have you been most guilty of? And what is one small step you will commit to taking this week to change it? Your public commitment could be the inspiration that sparks a life-changing decision for someone else. Thank you for being here. Now, go and make a choice that your 90-year-old self will thank you for.